first I look at lyrics. Lyrics for me are sort of they're like the jump off point. They're the touchstone. If you go back to the lyric and you know what it is you're talking about, what you're saying, what's the story you're trying to tell, then the melody will be informed. So you have your set melody, and whatever sort of shifts you decide to make, whatever lilt you decide to make, is informed by the story you're trying to tell. So we'll go back to I'm Not That Girl. Instead of jumping straight into the lyric, hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat, easy. And it's beautiful melody, but the lyrics are hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat. And what when we were recording it, when we were doing it for film, John realized that it had come after a really intense moment of connection. And now was a moment of reflection. So there's loads of silence before she even says the first word. And in order to come into the song, it's sort of like the admission that this exists. So there's a trepidation. Hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat. And now it's not so much about just saying the words, it's now about understanding what actually happened in this moment. Our hands touch, our eyes meet, there was silence, and then there was heat. You know, and that for me is the process. It's like you start with the lyric, you take the melody, and you combine to find out what story we're actually telling. And when you're in situ, you can then decide how much detail to put in it, how much space, how much whether you need to pause, whether there's aspirate. And when you say aspirate, it means like air in the song, the tone with which you sing it with. Or is it confident? No good deed goes unpunished, which is a forward force, which is a forward push, because the decision is already made, right? In the previous, decision hasn't been made. There's still doubt. So that's my process. I do it bit by bit. And then when you learn the whole story, when you can find the journey through it, then the push and pull starts to happen in it. Yeah.